Good evening, and welcome to VIP. Tonight, we are revisiting a woman with a well-deserved reputation as America's oldest sex symbol, Miss Mae East. Miss East lives in this once fine mansion, condemned 30 years ago by the Legion of Decency. It contains a kitchen, a dinette, and 17 rumpus rooms. Miss East spends most of her time in this luxurious room, done entirely in white to symbolize purity. Miss East has a great memory. Miss East. Oh, Miss East. Well.
Hold it, honey. Wait till I come to a full stop. Okay, shoot.
Who taught you to walk like that?
Liberace. I got the only walk in Hollywood with an X rating.
I understand that you're making a comeback in the movies and that you've got an important part.
All my parts are important. Excuse me, honey. I gotta sit down before I fall over.
Are you tired?
No, top heavy.
Having a little difficulty there?
Yeah, I guess I'm uptight.
Miss East, do you mind if I ask you a personal question?
It's the only kind I answer.
Exactly how old are you?
I was 39 on my last birthday.
When was that?
30 years ago.
Well, you certainly don't look it. Your figure is sensational.
I know. I'm thinking of leaving my body to science. Some lucky girl is gonna get a heck of a transplant.
Well, I'm simply amazed. How do you do it? Do you jog?
Only when I walk.
About your movie.
Yeah.
Are you glad? Are you really glad to get back in harness?
Would you mind rephrasing that?
Yes, well, I understand you're being paid a lot of money.
Well, that's not unusual. I got $100,000 from my very first movie.
And that was before inflation.
No, I've been inflated since I was 7.
Tell me, Miss East, how do you feel about today's youth?
I don't know. I'm not expecting them till later. Oh, is it hot in here? Am I turning myself on?
Miss East,
Yeah,
may
what?
I ask, how do you feel about nudity in the theater?
It's okay, as long as it's restricted to the balcony. Say, honey, it's after 5 o'clock. Would you mind if I had a little champagne?
Not at all.
I'll ring for Ricardo, my houseboy. Ding dong. Ooh. Ooh.
That looks very good. What year is it?
1939. It was a great year for houseboys. Dig in. Who said there's a generation gap? And remember, honey, there's more where that came from.
Miss East, I was...
Oh, are you still here?
Yes, well, I know that you're an actress and a singer.
Yeah.
Do you play any musical instrument?
I used to play the accordion, but it was too painful.
I'm afraid that's all the time we have. Thank you, and good night from VIP. Doctor, how is Miss Desmond? Will she pull through?
Why, of course. All she has is a common, ordinary virus. Nora Desmond is the world's greatest silent screen star. She never has anything common or ordinary.
All right. She's got the world's greatest virus. We'll write it up in the medical journal.
Are you sure you know how to spell the name?
Sure. V-I-R-U-S.
I mean Desmond, you quack.
Look, I told you yesterday, she's going to be all right. There's a bug going around, and everybody's got it.
Miss Desmond does not get what everybody gets. As a matter of fact, the last disease she got is now in the Hollywood Wax Museum.
Where?
In the Hollywood Wax Museum.
Well, that's wonderful. Now, listen, how do we...
All we need is funny doctors.
How do we handle the payment?
Mail us a check.
But...
And one more thing.
Yes?
Is that you, madam?
Max, I think I'm sinking fast. Oh, Max. Max, everything's getting dim, Max. Max, I'm dying, Max. I'm going to that big silver screen up in the sky. I'm coming, Rudolph. I'll be with you in a minute, Francis X. Ready when you are, CB. Max, this is it for the great. I'm finished, Max. Max. Farewell.
Madam, the doctor said you're going to be all right.
Oh. What does a doctor know about dying?
Forgive me, madam.
I have spent my life dying. I have been stabbed and shot and poisoned. And who will ever forget how wonderful I was? Will you ever forget how wonderful
No,
I
madam,
was?
never will forget.
In that wonderful movie, The French Foreign Legion on Furlough, where I died as the young virgin.
That was magnificent acting.
Now, have you taken care of all the preparations?
I've done my best, madam.
Have you arranged for the firing of the 21 cannons?
Absolutely.
Aimed at Mary Pickford?
Right on, madam.
And do we still own that lovely plot of ground?
Yes, madam, but we have rented it out.
Can I still be buried there?
If madam doesn't mind spending eternity under a jack-in-the-box.
But who? Who can render my eulogy, Max? We've got to have someone magnificent. Who can do it? I've never heard of him, Max. Who's Bing Bong?
No, madam, that is the door barrel.
The door barrel?
It is probably the eulogy man now.
One bright and shining eulogy man. All right, which one of you is the dearly departed?
The dearly departed will be the great Nora Desmond.
Mm-hmm. All right, I can fit you in Thursday at 3 o'clock. But I'm keeping Wednesday open.
Madam will decide when it will be.
All right, don't make it on the weekend, because Friday I'm doing a bonds for Israel. And Saturday I'm singing at the White House, but then who isn't? Sunday, my ex-wife is graduating from Hollywood High.
I don't think this man is experienced enough to deliver my eulogy.
Well, why don't you give me some idea of what you want? I could do something short, like this one I wrote for my dear friend, Henny Youngman. Take Henny Youngman. please.
Megan does not like that.
I got the picture. Well, how about something with a little poetry like the one I wrote for a couple of Siamese twins? Here lie our dear friends, Betty and Bob. One on the bottom, one on the top. One was a good girl and the other was bad, even though they lived in the very same pad. One ran around with any old creep, and the other one died of a lack of sleep.
I like it. Now, what will you do for Madam?
Well, how about something like, dear friend...
No, wait. This is all wrong. The setting's wrong. I have to feel it. I have to see it.
Yes, madam, you're right. I will stage it for you. Come here, you little man. All right, madam. Now, this couch will be the dead body of the great Nora Desmond.
Nora Desmond gone. Oh, it's impossible. I just spoke with her this morning. I said, Miss Desmond. Maybe that's why she didn't answer me, Max.
You are Nora Desmond.
Well, then who was that I was talking to? What are you trying to tell me, Max, that I go around talking to myself? I don't do that. Do I? No, of course you don't, dear. That's wonderful. Would you like my autograph? Who needs it? Bug off. Get rid of her, Max.
Get out. Shoo, get out from here. Go. Yes.
Booga booga.
Now, madam, in this scene,
Yes.
you will play the body of the great Nora Desmond.
Oh, good, Max. My hands are gone. Oh, good, Max. Good. What's my motivation?
Death, madam.
Wonderful.
Nice legs there, Maxie. Listen, I hate to be a funeral pooper, but I'm running out of time, so how about one of my mile-a-minute mini memorials like this one? We're gathered here before you because our friend has crossed the river. We're running out of time. Can you pick up and deliver? Well, look, it's too long. How about something a little shorter? Like, ready or not, here she comes.
That's worse. You have desecrated the memory of Nora Desmond. Now, you'll either do a proper eulogy for Nora Desmond, or we will do yours. What is your decision? I need you to choose wisely now. On with the funeral scene. Music! Lights! Eulogy scene, take heights. Action!
We are gathered here together to pay some homage to this dear lady who passed away. I'd like to tell you a joke that happened to me many...
Stop the music! I shall deliver my own eulogy.
But you're dying.
You're not exactly bringing the house down yourself. I can see it all now, Max. I will make a great comeback delivering eulogies. Death will open up a whole new life for me, Max.
Then you won't be needing me.
Yes, we will. You will be the corpse.
Music! Dear friends, we are gathered here together with heads bowed and hearts akimbo, standing in sorrow before the lifeless body. The lifeless body, Max, before the lifeless body! Of a man who was very lucky one time because he got to meet the great Nora Desmond. The world's greatest writer.
Good evening and welcome to Walter Windrum's Wonderful World of Women. I am your genial host, Wonderful Walter Windrum. Each week at this time, I bring together two women of opposing views and goad them into a terrible fight. How's that for showmanship? Well, tonight, my guests are the wives of the two opposing candidates in the coming election. Betty Harper, wife of Senator Ralph Harper, and Margaret Thompson, wife of Congressman Charles. Good afternoon, ladies.
Good afternoon, Walter.
Well, I must say, you two certainly don't act like the wives of husbands who are political rivals.
Oh, Betty and I are old and dear friends. We leave the politics up to our husbands.
Right.
That's very nice, but I must say that I am shocked and surprised because usually my women guests, get into hair-pulling contests. That's what gets my show its fantastic rating.
Oh, yes, I saw the show with Ambassador Goldberg's wife and Mrs. Nasser.
Ooh. God, Walt.
We were in the top 10 in that one, I can tell you.
Yes, Walter. Well, I'm afraid it's going to take more than an election and our husbands being political rivals to break up the friendship that Margaret and I have. Right, dear?
Right, right.
Well, okay. Incidentally, how's the election coming along?
Absolutely.
Oh, beautifully.
Marvelous.
Everything's going so
I'm
smoothly.
sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to start first.
No, dear. Now, I interrupted you.
Betty?
No.
Please, darling, please, do me a favor and start first.
Are you sure?
Positive?
Oh, all right, I will. But you take the next
I
one.
will, I will.
What?
How is the election coming along?
Oh, absolutely marvelously. I guess you did see the latest Drew Harris poll. My husband, Ralph, was leading Margaret's husband by quite a margin.
Yes, I did see that. Do you have any comment on that, Margaret?
Well, that poll was conducted in an area where her husband has the advantage.
Oh, no, dear. It was conducted in an area, I hate to disagree with you, but it was conducted in an area where Ralph has never been before. Don't you remember? The people didn't even know him.
Well, that's the advantage.
Very good, Margaret. Do you have an answer to that, Betty?
Well, yes, I do, but I'm not going to say it because I happen to think Margaret's husband is the nicest man I have ever seen. All of Washington knows how good he is to his secretary.
I'm not going to comment on that remark, Walter. I know that Betty is under a tremendous strain. Any wife is whose husband is trying to quit drinking.
That's not true.
Oh, you mean he's not trying to quit?
Betty?
Walter, why don't you ask her about her husband's war record?
Oh, that's always a fun area. How about that, Margaret?
Charles has served his country well.
Ha!
There's plenty of proof of that. All you have to do is read his honorable discharge.
If you can read German.
Don't pay any attention to that, Walter. What do you think of the kind of person who gives a dinner party and seats George Wallace right next to Martin Luther King?
Well, I suppose you think you're so hot. You know what she did? Get this. She threw a political dinner party for 40 people and called Chicken Delight.
I didn't hear anyone complain.
You weren't sitting next to Colonel Sanders.
Wonderful, ladies, wonderful. Now, what about your husband's views on foreign aid?
Shoot, Walter.
How about some more coffee here,
I'd
ladies?
love
Oh,
some.
I'll
All right.
pour Betty's coffee for her. I know just how she likes it.
Okay.
Would you like a little water?
That's wonderful. Well, our time is just about up, and I want to thank you both for a very stimulating program. Say, ladies, before you leave, do you have any parting shots?
Please.
Yes, we do.
Boy, this sure is something, ain't it, Eunice?
My goodness, I'll say. I only hope they haven't given our table away to somebody else.
We're only 10 minutes late, Eunice.
Well, we wouldn't have been late at all if you weren't too cheap to park in the parking lot and made us walk. My feet hurt.
Eunice, say, a little exercise never hurt anybody.
Well, if I'd have known we was gonna have to walk half a mile, I'd have stayed home.
Good evening. Good evening to you, sir. I called earlier to make a reservation for 3. The name is Higgins. Higgins.
The man knows how to spell.
We're here on a free pass that was given out last month to the mall merchants.
This way, please.
Thank you, sir.
Come on, Ed. Don't go running down the aisle like a greyhound after a jackrabbit. Let Mama go first. Come on, Mama.
No, let Ed go first, in case somebody's got their foot stuck out. I don't want to fall over. Oh, look at them chandeliers, Eunice. Wouldn't you hate to have to dust them?
This carpet, my Lord, it must be 6 inches thick. I feel like I'm walking on a cloud.
My feet hurt so bad it all feels like the gravel pits to me.
Thank you very much. This is a wonderful booth. I couldn't have picked out a better one myself. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir.
You don't have to fall all over that man for showing us to the table. That's his job.
Will you quit worrying about how I behave?
Will you just get in?
All right.
Yeah.
This is a very nice place you got here. That's right.
Put that in your lap.
I think maybe I'd rather sit in the middle. I don't want anybody to step on my feet.
For Pete's sake, all right. You can sit in the middle. If and when you sit in the middle, you're not going to say you want to sit on the end.
Gee, Hossify, look at these prices.
Why don't you just stand up on the table and yell to everybody in the restaurant, I'm poor.
You tell me all these people here are laying out prices like this for just one meal? Wonder what they all do for a living. Must be crooks.
Mama, what are you doing?
Don't mind me. This place can well afford it, Eunice. You know what the price of sugar is these days.
This minute, and you give me that purse.
I said, give me that purse. I think I'd like to go to the ladies' room.
You are joking.
There is probably not another daughter on this planet who would begrudge her own mother a trip to the ladies' room the one night she takes her out to a fancy restaurant.
You want a cocktail?
But Lord, I don't know. You just give me a minute to think. You just pick something out for me.
Oh, no, you don't. If I picked the wrong thing for you, I'd never hear the end of it. I'll just wait till you get back from the ladies' room.
Whatever you decide is fine, Eunice.
Ed, I would appreciate it tonight if you would take my order and Mama's order first and give it to the waiter before you give him yours. That's what's known as common courtesy. Do you have any pink ladies?
Oh, yes, we do, ma'am.
You do? Oh, you have a pink lady? Oh, I haven't had a pink lady. Oh, my Lord. Oh, two pink ladies, please. Thank you.
And I'd like a beer, please, unless there are any objections. Oh, well, the drinks go with the dinner on the free ticket, don't it?
Oh, yes, sir.
Another thing, Eunice. When you cornered me into this, I didn't think we were going to have to take your mother along as part of the bargain.
Some woman in there hands me a towel and she wants money for it. Well, don't think I didn't give her a piece of my mind.
When will I ever be able to associate with human beings?
Boy, you'd think for all the money they charge in this place. I got even with her, though.
Just look at the menu and figure out what you want to eat.
Well, I know I don't want no fish.
I don't believe we're quite ready yet.
If you'd like, you can visit the salad bar before you order.
Salad bar?
Yes.
Visited? What's going on over there?
Thank you very much. Mama, you get your own salad here. Didn't you see it on the way in? That's a salad bar.
You mean I gotta get up again? You do if you want a salad.
Thought I was through with cafeterias and I got all the army.
Wait, please, and let Mama go first.
I don't want to go first. Let him go first. I might trip over something.
All right, then I'll go ahead of you and I'll tie a mountain climber's rope from me to you. How would that be?
I am sick of this abuse.
Now what do we do? It's just like the army. Find the napkins, find the forks.
Here, Ed, all you have to do is take a plate and get some salad.
Handle these things.
Of course course you can't handle them, Mama. Just try.
I can't, I tell you.
All right, then let me do it for you.
I will do it.
You just said you couldn't, so give them to me.
Oh, pardon me, miss. Could you tell me which one of these is the Roquefort?
It's that one.
Oh, thank you very much. It's the darndest thing, but I'm colorblind, you see, and I never can tell the difference between the Roquefort and Thousand Island. And I can't eat the Roquefort because I'm allergic to it. If I eat it, it break out all over hives, all over my body. Little red welt spot, yeah, baby.
Oh, my.
Chocolate mousse.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna get me some of that chocolate mousse for dessert, Eunice. I hope it's the last time we gotta go through this.
Of course it is, Mom.
Don't have to get the rest of our dinner, do we?
No, they bring it to you. Oh, look at here.
Mm-mm. Sure gonna hit the spot. Thank you. Here go, ladies, l'chaim.
What the hell is this?
That is a pink lady, Mama, and if you don't want it, I'll drink it.
Who said I didn't want it?
Ed, dear, you may give the waiter our order now. I will have the beef bruschetta, and Mama will have the roast chicken.
You heard that, didn't you? I'll have the hamburger, please, and some fries. Sky's the limit. I have one of these free passes. They'll cover everything, won't it?
Yes, sir. 2 complete dinners.
2? Did you say 2? This ticket entitles the bear to 2 complete dinners at the Royal Arms restaurant. Tell you what, waiter, why don't you just cancel that burger? I'll just have part of what they order.
Kidding. Go ahead. The order stands as it is.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I can get along fine with what you two ordered.
To order a hamburger in a place like this and embarrass me is bad enough. But to cancel that order on account of you are too cheap to spend the extra few dollars.
Few dollars? Did you see those prices? By the time they get through adding their little doodads, it'll be more like $15.
If our life has been reduced to the fact that we cannot spend $15 carelessly and joyously with love in our
Eunice,
hearts...
do you see any pepper on the table?
Here, you always spend extra money on beer and on magazines and on newspapers and on extra cups of coffee. But when it comes to spending anything on me, boys, you pinch and scrimp and save like I never in my life. Boy, I bet when you and Mickey Hart head for that bowling alley, you spend the extra 75 cents for a parking lot, too.
Eunice, nothing will come out of this.
It is a mill, Mama. A pepper mill. And with a pepper mill, you grind it. You understand? And the pepper comes out. You grind a pepper mill, Mama. Don't you see how that works? Lord, the two of you act like you've been living under a rock.
You just crying out loud. Be careful. You're gonna break it.
I am not gonna break it.
I wonder if you would mind lowering your voices. We came here for a peaceful dinner.
It'd make him go away.
Do that.
Who let him in here?
Couldn't either one of you two have smiled at that man?
Are you kidding? You know what would have happened if I smiled at him? He'd have taken out his tambourine, expect me to dump money into him.
You absolutely refuse to recognize any nice thing in life.
Eunice, don't make a scene, please.
I will too make a scene, please. And don't you tell me how to behave after the way you have treated
Madam,
me tonight.
please.
And you butt out.
I'm afraid we cannot allow this behavior here. I must ask you to leave.
What?
The customers are complaining about the noise. I have no alternative but to say, please leave quietly.
Well, are you gonna stand for that, Ed?
I got better salads in the army. How like that, mister? Come along, Mother. Eunice. See what happens when you don't pay the fiddler? They try to bleed you out of every penny you got. The other mole merchants are going to hear about this.
Well, they sure wouldn't treat you like this at Fat Jack's.
That's where we should have gone in the first place.
With the fish, I'd like them to play Little White Lies. And with the meat, I'd like to hear The Lady in Red.
You have immaculate taste, Monsieur James.
I know. I know.
Anything to drink before your companion arrives, monsieur?
Yes. I mean, we. I'd like a glass of water for my tranquilizer.
George?
Oh, hello, Aubrey. This table is in the middle of the restaurant.
Exactly as I arranged it.
You sure this is going to work?
It always has hope, George. George, I've been around. If you want to get rid of a woman and not have a scene, the only way to do it is to take her to lunch in the swankiest palais de manger in town and announce the termination of your relationship. Why, she wouldn't dare to make a scene in here.
Well, I hope not. I can't stand people looking at me. I get embarrassed when my dog barks.
After you get rid of Andrea Tremaine, I'll tell you how to dump your dog.
What if Andrea cries?
Andrea cry? In Chez Tremaine? Well, she wouldn't dare to cry here in Chez Tremaine. No, just give it to her. Right between the eyes, George. Mm-hmm. Not to worry, George. Not to worry.
Mm. She's coming.
Not to worry. Right between the eyes.
Mm.
George. Thank you.
Does Madame wish a cocktail before lunch?
Yes, I'd like a scotch and Coke.
Of course.
Oh, wow, George, what a ritzy place. I'm sure glad I wore my best outfit.
Andrea?
Yes, love?
Andrea, it's all over.
What's all over, George?
Our relationship, I'm not going to see anymore.
I know what you're trying to do, George. You're trying to tell me that our relationship is over. And you're telling me this in this very elegant restaurant because you know that no woman would dare make a scene in a place like this. Isn't that true, George? Isn't that what it is?
It's not working.
Nonsense, nonsense, George. It always works. Not to worry.
Andrea, maybe I should put it another way.
Is it still all over, George?
No, it's back on. I love you very much, and I'll always love you, and please don't do anything else, Andrea.
It's back on, is it, George? You still love me very much, huh, George? Well, you know something, George? I don't believe you. I think you're just saying that, George, so I won't cause a scene in this ritzy restaurant. But you know something, George? I want that scene, George, and I'm going to have it. Are you ready, George?
I'll give you $10,000.
$10,000, George? You think you can buy a woman like me, George?
15.
15?
20.
Now, George, I want to have that scene.
Ladies and gentlemen! May I have your attention, please? I have an announcement. For years, I have been going around with that cornball there by the name of George Weatherly, who lives with his wife at 1135 South Wendell Drive. And did you know what he did? He thought that this restaurant would be an ideal place to end our relationship because I wouldn't make a scene. He actually thought that I would be afraid to make a scene. Well, I am here to say that he was wrong. W-R-O-N-G. Wrong. Wrong-o-be-dong-o. Ladies and gentlemen, ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba. This restaurant is very proud to present the scene that he wanted to avoid.
Don't do it, Andrea.
For 3 years, I gave this little pipsqueak the best years of my life. And do you know what he comes up with? The old kiss her off in a ritzy restaurant routine. He says, Andrea, it's all over. Where do you think you're going?
Now you've got her, George. Good. Not to worry. Not to worry.
Come here, George.
Andrea.
Come on, George.
Andrea.
Come on, George. What's the matter?
You are embarrassing me.
Oh, I'm embarrassing him. Did you get that? I'm embarrassing him. Oh, poor baby. But were you embarrassed the night you came to my door and said those beautiful words to me, were you? Tell him what you said, George. Tell him what you said.
I said I want you more than any other woman.
And now I get Andrea. It's all over. I deserve better than that.
That's the stuff, George. Not to worry.
Now, George, tell him where you were on the night of May 17th.
Oh, don't do that, Andrea.
On the night of May 17th, folks. That's him! On the night of May 17th. This clown here.
What do I do now?
George, I think it's time to worry.
This clown here
I'll give you $30,000.
was in the boom boom room of the High Hat Club.
$40,000.
And this topless waitress comes over, you know? And he sees her. And he reaches out to her.
$70,000, that's all I got in the world, Andrea.
It's a deal, George. George, it's over.
Magnificent as always, my dear.
Thank you, darling. It always works.
Dear heart,
Yes, darling.
darling, I have something to tell you.
What is it, Aubrey?
Andrea, it's all over.
Aubrey?
Yes, Dad.
Ladies and gentlemen, this
Thanks for watching. If this made you smile, tap that like button and subscribe. And don't forget to share your favorite moment in the comments.